Hey you guys, it's me Kiana coming at you today, and I'm coming at you with a body shot. You guys know basically I'm like now about to embark on being 11 months post-op. Chuck is so stupid. Are you eating a cookie for real, Chuck, in my video? Anyway, pray for him. Anyway, just like y'all pray for me, pray for him. Anyway, that's my baby. Um, I am doing a almost 11 months body shot. I don't know when you're getting this. So this is basically 11-month body shot. But yeah, I do have my corset on. So um, I wanted to do this body shot so that you guys can see how I look now in my corset. This is the um, the print, Bogart print CS426, and from Orchard Corset. If you guys don't know about Orchard Corset, then where have you been? If you know anything about real steel waist bone waist training corsets, they are one of the leaders in that field. Um, I try to give you guys information on things I've learned over this duration of a few months that I've been doing this, but I am no expert. I didn't invent this. So what I do is I recommend that you do your own research. Also look at the huge community that is on YouTube, and it's a lot of people that are plus size and not plus size, but they do real steel bone waist training. Um, and they do that actively on their channel. So make sure you go research them as well. It is when you find, when you open up to it, it's a huge community. It's so many people doing this, you guys. And it's so many people now more doing it. And I do appreciate you guys that are my viewers that have jumped on a bandwagon. Now y'all doing videos and you're doing waist training and you are being successful at it just like I am. So I thank you all for jumping on the bandwagon and joining me in this process. And even the people that don't decide to join me in the process, I thank you all for viewing my progression. And yeah, so all right, I'm going to show you guys how I look in. I'm going to show you guys how I look in this corset. Believe it or not, you guys, great. Believe it or not, this is almost closed. If you guys want to see my progression, look underneath these videos because I always post like my previous two um, videos showing how I look in the corset. That way I don't have to talk about it. I don't have to get you in depth with it. All I have to do is basically show you. And I can always show you better than what I can tell you. So when people doubt if you'll be able to progress, especially at my size, um, then you basically just show them and let it speak for itself. So I couldn't even, when I first got this, it wouldn't close at all. By the way, this is a size 36, honey. This is a 36. So my next one that I'm going to be getting in the next like 2 weeks is a 32. Do I need to say that again? I think I do, and I'm pretty sure it's going to get some thumbs up. But it's a lot of women out there that understand my battle, understand what I've been through, where I've been to get to where I am now, and appreciate that. So thank you all for supporting me and thumbsing up that. And I do appreciate you guys because it shows that I have a lot of riders out there, and that's why I keep on pushing and keep on doing what I do and keep on sharing because my the good outweighs the bad all day long on here. And I thank you all. I truly thank you all. It just brings a smile on my face when I see you guys standing by me like that. So yeah, but yeah, this woman right here, yeah, she was 500 pounds 11 months ago, not even 11 months ago. Yeah, and now I can say I'm ready to go into a size 32 corset, 32 waist corset. You can't tell me God ain't good. You can't tell me because ain't nobody gonna just lose weight right here and not lose all the way around. And the reason why I keep needing a smaller corset is because I am losing weight rapidly still. Um, so I can't complain. I can't complain. All right, you guys. So this is me, and I'm going to turn around so you guys can actually see how I look in it now, um, with it almost being closed. When I first got this 36 CX426, when I first got it, couldn't even close it nowhere near it, and I'll link that video below. Then cut like 2 or 3 weeks later, I could close it, a good amount. It wasn't nowhere near halfway closed. And now, yeah, I'll show you. First of all, this is me from the side. This is me from the back. Yes, this is me from the back. So as you can see that I can actually almost close it. And if I really wanted to tight lace it, I really could close it. It's just that it's not going to be comfortable. And I'm not trying to harm myself, nor am I trying to harm the investment piece. Um, and there's no need for me to try to speed up the process any further than it is, because you want to do this safely. So in order to do that safely, that's why I said you have to do your research. If you have any health problems, you have to consult your doctor. And patience, patience, patience. We cannot stress that enough to you. We, meaning people that are in the real waist training community that actively do it on their channel. We always try to stress it to you that you have to be patient. It's important, it's imperative, and it's important to do it safely, and that's how you can do it safely. It's important to do it gradually. Again, that piggybacks on the patience part. And it's important because you don't want to damage your investment corset. All right. Now, I am doing other things, you guys. So let me address that. I am doing other things. It's just that some things, just like anything else, I share some things. I don't share other things. It's it's not that difficult to. Just gonna pull these down a little bit. I have on like a long tank top underneath of this, so yeah, but it's just like anything else. Some things I don't share, some things I do. Of course, I'm doing other things. If people ask, of course, I work out sometimes. Of course, just like everybody else that's average woman nowadays that have businesses, have, homes to take care of, have husbands, children. I should work out more. Yeah, I should. Um, I really should. But I do the best I can. I do the best that I can and be the best Kiana that I can be. And it's working for me. And, again, letting it speak for itself. Whatever I'm doing is working for me. So, all right, you guys, I just wanted to show you guys how I look in my corset. Yep, this is me. So, it's bunching up because I got that tank top in the bed. It's bunching up on these pants. Yeah, this is me, you guys. So, if you use the code BigCuz52 at Orchard Corset, no matter what you choose, whether it's on clearance, whether it's just a fashion corset, because there is quite a difference. In case I haven't stressed it enough on my videos, and in case we haven't in the community of waist training on YouTube stressed it enough, it is a difference between having a fashion corset and having a real steel bone waist training corset. There is also a difference in having latex corsets and real steel bone waist training. It just makes sense if you think about it. The short version, Cliff Note nerd version, do you think latex has the ability, the strength to reshape the rib cage gradually? You know what latex is made of. So of course, naturally, it's not going to have the ability, the strength to reshape the rib cage. Okay, but if you have something that has steel, literally tens and tens of steel, 40 steel bones, 60 steel bones, 80 steel bones made into a waist training corset, of course, that's going to, you know, that will have the ability, that will have the strength to reshape the rib cage. Hence why I say you have to, and not just me, but experts actually say, because I'm neither of them. But experts tell you to do this gradually so they can be safely, because that's, in essence, that's what you're doing. You're gradually reshaping the rib cage. Before anybody gets in an uproar panic as if they are doing it to themselves, before anybody get in an uproar or panic about somebody else's process or what they're doing in their life. When you resaving the rib cage, it's not as bad as you think it is or how it seems. You have to understand when you're having a baby, your body, your pelvic bones, all of these organs right here, they do shift. So it's just like when you have a baby. Your pelvic bones get wider. If you know anything about the body, your pelvic bones get wider when you have babies. Hence the term childbearing hips. Okay, so these things, it's a lot of things. Fat. When you gain weight, your organs are being smushed, moved around slightly, and all of that because your body has to make room for that excess fat. So it's not, people get in an uproar when they know that part. But then, when you're gaining 60, 70, 80, 100 pounds, what do you think you're doing to your body then? I mean, do you think your body magically just pops up and be able to adjust to that huge amount of weight that you're putting on? No, it has to adjust. It has to make room for it. So that's why I said do your research, you guys. Just do your research. And for those who are not interested in doing real waist training, then probably these videos won't be for you. But it is people that's out there that even though they don't want to do it, they want to see your progress or they want to see how far you've come. And I do appreciate all of the above because it's important to have that. It is quite a support system, and also you don't mind having your girls chilling with you, while you're doing something. So I thank you all for doing all of that. And I know this video was long, but I wanted to really give you the real deal, Holyfield, as they used to say. I just now showed my age, but anyway, it don't matter. And yeah, that back fat, that's gonna happen, you guys. You see it? Yep, that's gonna happen. It just happens, especially when, like I said, you was 500 pounds 10 months ago. You're going to have some things. You're going to have some jiggles. You're going to have all that. But I can't complain because I don't have as much as I thought. For a person that was 500 pounds, I don't have as much as I thought because I thought I was going to be totally like a melted candle. And from what people was telling me, they was like, oh, yeah, you're going to be a melted candle. Not like I thought. So I ain't mad at it. And we can always, take care of some things later if we feel like it. If that's what we choose to do. But whatever I'm doing now is working for me. So I'm happy. I'm pleased. And I thank you all for witnessing my journey. All right, you guys. I'll talk to you guys later.